final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go in Week 14. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. So that brings up 2nd down. They run it with Saquon Barkley.
What the hell?
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. So 2nd down coming up. Hurts throwing again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. And he can escape no longer. They roll over and bring him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin. Because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Hurts now on 4th. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Wow, bringing it out from the back of the end zone here. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
He lets a heater go deep, middle of the big game downfield. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st down from the red zone. Drops back. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles reach pay dirt for the first time this game. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Now the Eagles ready to attempt a 2-point conversion.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. He's on the move. And this is Kupp. And that 5th for the lead works out. They're now up 8-7. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Velus Jones now on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Young working from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles take over on his 5th interception of the season. 2nd and long. They didn't have to pass, Brock, but you kind of knew that was what was coming. And they had the right coverage out there to pick it off.
Yeah, you really have 2 choices here, Kate, offensively, right? You could play conservative, try to get to a manageable 3rd down, or you go step on the gas with aggressiveness. And I love aggressiveness. The problem? Well, this defense saw it coming, and even more so, they took it away. They went up and attacked it and got the ball for themselves.
Where are they
Defender
today?
runs
It's
right as the ball
confident.
does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it'll be 2nd down. And they send a man in motion. Second down, Hurts throwing again. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down. They connect on the deep shot. And that's a touchdown, at least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away. Backed up now after the penalty. It's third down. Here's Hurts. He's got it! Looks like the feet are in bounds, too! Oh, I don't believe it! They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Word of the day, it's Barkley.
Barkley runs it in for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Kene Nwangwu. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They have second down behind the sticks. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Out of the gun, Young. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline, and Wynn had a... Fourth down.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
Hunter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And it's the same as a touchback here. This one down right at the 20-yard line. They're out and set. First and 10. Setting up to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Hurts to throw. Able to find Dotson here. He's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down throwing for Hurts. Eyes top, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Offense up to the line fast. Trying again following the sack. He fires one deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. So they're left facing third and long. Hurts looking to throw. Chased out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 16 brings up fourth down.
On fourth down, Hurts. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it inside the 25. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a fourth down gamble. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. He's got Smith. And this is down all the way to the 3. Offense in the hurry up here. Now Hurts. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
8 yards on the loss brings up second and goal.
Need better results here on second and goal from the 10. Throwing from the gun here. Getting out to his left. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
They kick the running back in motion. Hurts now on 3rd and goal. Rolling left, buying some time. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Dallas Goedert the touchdown.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Forced out to his right. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. And they stay perfect, Brock. That's a perfect 3 for 3 now on 2-point tries. Is it just automatic at this point that if there's a touchdown, they're going to go for 2?
Well, I think until this defense stops them, that answer is going to be yes. It's not supposed to be this easy. I mean, the numbers tell you you're not supposed to have this kind of success rate, but it's really clear this defense has no answer. Run, pass, confidence, the offense is owning them.
First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap now to Young. Hubbard hauls it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jump the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Here we go, second and very long. Dumps it off to his running back. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. They get 22 on that one. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Young on first and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up. It cost him that catch.
On second and 10, Young. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Sticking to the air, it's Young. He's on the move. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up fourth down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Fourth down, Young. He's got it to his running back. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on fourth down. From the red zone now. Touchdown, Carolina. Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. He fields it from the 8. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's second and 7. That's caught with Saquon Barkley. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
First and 10, here's Hurts. On the move, headed right. throwing for the end zone. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'll be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
One last play before the break. One final shot before halftime. He's got a man left. Free inside the 30. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Wangu now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Counterplay, Hubbard. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Young working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. He puts some juice. They connect on the deep shot. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Rush coming for Young. The throw is caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Out of the gun, Young. And it's cut in the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers cut the lead down to 10.
31. Panthers 21.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's Smith on the return. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Motioning the tight end now. From the 24. Buys time, rolling right. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
He lofts it deep left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He's trying to go deep again. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Chased out to his right. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers cut it to a field goal game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Here's Smith on the return. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Man in motion out of the slot. Hurts back to the air after the pick. He's taken down. The Panthers rush gets home. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense more often than not leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. On 1st down, Hurts. As the open man downfield. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
1st down throwing for Hurts. Cut near the goal line. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. You should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Hurts throwing again. Flush down out to his left. And he gets into the end zone again. And this is just automatic for them at this point. Now a perfect 4 for 4, going for 2. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And look at this return. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Defense shows blitz. Young. He's trying to push the field. He steps in and makes the interception. And the Eagles have it deep in their own territory at the 13. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Hurts trying again on second down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Go Silver, right?
Putting a receiver in motion. Third and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here. Hurts now on fourth. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. So after we saw fourth down last snap, now we've got first and goal. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. He loses the football. And the Eagles get to it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Throwing now, following the turnover. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. Well, this has been one of the big stories of the game, partner. He has been sacked over and over and over here. And this time, cost him more than just yards. It cost him 2 points and possession. Former quarterback, man, what are you thinking at this point in the game?
I'm thinking I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the training room to get my body right. And I think, were you Marshawn Lynch right there? Over and over
there
and
you
over.
Go. Let's go.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Brought in inside the 20. Has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers have cut it to a 3-point game here in the fourth. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Here's Smith on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. They've got a man in motion. Hurts now from the gun. It's Dotson on the catch. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route. They get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Second and 6 coming up here. And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Offense to the line for second down. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. He's back to throw. Forced out to his right. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Throwing now from the gun. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. Back now, pressure on its way. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's got Smith. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Escapes out to the left. That's incomplete left side. This one misses the tight end. And now they face second down.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that, getting out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. They go to Barkley again. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Back to throw it. He's on the move. And he's going to be out of bounds a few yards short of the first. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. And he rips off a huge chunk of yardage before finally being brought down. Well, this offense has run through him since the start, Brock, and now he has a little bit of history. He has just set a new record for receiving yards in a game for a running back.
What a historic performance he's had today. Truly deserving of a record. I don't want to call my shot here, but the way the teams today involve their running backs as pass catchers, I have a chance we'll see a record fall in the coming years, this record in particular. You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
All in left side. And he has it down to the 30 before going out. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Here he is to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He'll look to throw it. He rolls to his right. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
That's just a total team effort right there, Kate. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased him from the pocket. The others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane, and it really influenced that incompletion.
Here he is to throw. On the move, headed right. He's running for it. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down. I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And no return as this is going to be a touchback. And with our new kickoff rules starting this year, the ball only comes out to that 20-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big gain downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain, but boy, Brock, what a shot. This game now resting on the leg of Jake Elliott. This is going to be a 46-yarder. The kick is good. He got it. And that, folks, is your game winner. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away. So for my partner, Brock Huard, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.
Hey Trey. Three minutes, you get beat up.